Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 11 of Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 4, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, time for the conclusion of Act 4. Wu defeats Huang Gai and repels the Nanman invasion. These victories would not have been possible had the Sun family not expanded their influence. However, Cao Cao is not so naive as to sit idly by as Wu grows stronger. To make up for his inexperience in naval combat, Cao Cao prepares a massive fleet of ships and sails out into the Changjiang. In command of the Wu fleet that would engage Cao Cao's armada is Zhou Yu, who had devised a plan to beat the odds. So if you don't really have strong naval experience, just use large numbers. That seems to work. Most of the time. Okay, this map is large and can be confusing because you're on ships that are linked together. So basically, you just have to defeat Cao Cao to the north, and as soon as Yan's defeated, you lose. And there's a ton of units there waiting for you from Wei. You got like Cao Cao, who's got Jia Shu and Shang Yu with them. There's two strategists. Shu Shu, you got Zhen Ji with Xun Yu. Cao Ren is somewhere in the middle. And basically, you just got a whole lot of resistance. Hong Tong? Okay, he's not exactly a Wei officer. He's really from Shu. But anyways, we just gotta make sure that Pong Tong is okay to help his plan work out.
The fate of Wu depends on this one battle. Do not falter. Show them our might. Zhuge Liang will call forth the wind. We must endure until then.
The wind will blow. Please protect the altar until the wind blows.
Alright, so that's one of our objectives here, to make sure that Zhuge Liang from Shu can complete the prayer ceremony to make the wind blow southeast. That's part of the strategy to, well, it's a two-pronged strategy. One where you gotta use the wind, and the other one where you gotta use fire. You gotta use the wind to spread the flames to ensure that Cao Cao's forces get weakened. Now, whatever you do in Shu B will actually affect who you take on in the next act and the one after that. I believe in this case, if the attack on Shu B is successful, you gotta take on Shu next and then Wei, or it could be the other way around. Alright, just basically whatever happens there will determine who your final opponent is in the rest of the campaign. I could probably go check on Pong Tong shortly.
Must not fall behind.
Really should have taken Xun Yu's horse. So I believe if I go this way, I face Cao Ren. So let's dance, short man. Like, Cao Ren is literally a very short officer. But he's not that hard to dispatch, because he has a very short-range attack. It's a spiked shield. But I think his attack is unblockable. Like that one. Oh, there he is. Kinda hard to see because you're like a friggin' hobbit. There. That's all there was to it.
I shall withdraw this time.
Well, he gave it his best. He literally tried. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, I should... I was thinking that was health, but it was just arrows. Oh, the health's over here. At least my bodyguards are taking out the rest of Cao Ren's troops. I should really take a horse this time. Let's see if I can help out Pong Tong before his plan gets spotted. Because I believe Shu Shu is very suspicious of him. I think if I go this way, I face Cao Pi, who's Cao Cao's son, and ends up succeeding him whenever Cao Cao dies. But he's not a playable character until Dynasty Warriors 5. Back at that infamous time, they still pronounce it as Cao, and he says he's Cao Pi. That was so awkward. God damn it, I got interrupted. Damn it, why did I block behind Cao Pi? Or face my back to him? Hey, Samurai, where are you to? Oh, there you are.
You must not fall behind!
Okay, once I check on Pong Tong, I gotta get to Zhuge Liang as fast as possible, because there's a ton of Wei officers right there. Last thing I want is to screw this up, but if I do, it's not the end of the world. I just get a different opponent at the end.
Whoa, their guard is pretty tight.
Oh, Pong Tong got spotted. That sucks. It was just as soon as I got to him. Bad timing. Okay, so Zhuge Liang's all the way to the southwest, so that's where I'm headed. I'm not gonna worry about that stronghold over there. I'd rather take out the immediate enemies in front of me. And there's a lot of troops. Yue Jin and Li Dian have a ton of troops with them. Oh, maybe I'll take out both officers at the same time. Oh, there goes Li Dian. I believe Li Dian and Yue Jin weren't playable characters until Dynasty Warriors 8. And they were actually pretty cool characters to play as. Especially Yue Jin, who has hook swords in that game. Yeah, that takes care of those officers. There's still some fighting going on near Zhuge Liang's altar. Really need to help him out, otherwise the wind attack's gonna fail. Okay, just gotta get there as fast as possible. As soon as I take out those troops, he should be okay. Man, there's a lot of red to the north part of the map. South has a ton of troops. So everything should be going alright. These troops have no morale. Plus it's giving me a lot of knockouts. Oh, it worked!
He bends even the will of nature. Hero of chaos, indeed.
Wait, did it fail?
It all depends on the strength and resolve of our soldiers now.
Wait, did the attack fail? Was there anybody there? What the hell? I didn't even see any troops. I was taking them all out. So, basically, our objective to make sure the fire attack on Churbi succeeds did not succeed at all. I don't understand. I was still kicking ass. Did somebody just manage to sneak in and interrupt him? I think so. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. It's like, what the hell? So now our overall morale is going to take a hit because of it. However, that's not going to deter us. I mean, we still can fight. I might as well just approach from the north and work my way in the middle. That way, there'll be a ton of troops for me to fight. Damn it, I hate, like, archers and crossbowmen, because when you attack them, they run away, just get back in a better position. Huh, look at you, you're trying. Aww. You fail. Somebody took a ton of damage and was still coming at us. I admire his spirit. It's too bad it didn't really help him in the end. Okay, is there anything special around this little housey area? Maybe an item? No, just arrows. Oh, okay. I'll get back on the ships. The other part was for Huang Gai, which, using the wind, just create a fire attack using a boat made out of straw. That's how the attack on Churbi worked.
Huang Gai, you are the key to this plan. Gain good position for the fire attack and carry out your mission.
Yeah, but without the wind, how's it gonna work? Oh, it doesn't matter now. So I might as well just get in position regardless. Oh, shoes here. He's a big man, but he'll drop even faster. The real threat is these crossbowmen. There. That should open the battlefield up a little bit. Like, Shuju is probably just there for comedic relief. Like, he's just a giant sumo wrestler look-alike with a giant club who likes to eat. Was Shuju doing an Undertaker pose or something with his hand earlier? It's like he was trying to grab me, but I was down on the ground. That's a glitch. Come on, let's take this big man out. There. Ooh, nice attack boost.
Let's play again sometime.
Oh, I want to play food! That I can eat all the time, because that's all I'm good for, you know? Alright, so I should probably go further east. There might be another way officer over here. Let's go. So I'm not going to worry about the fire attack, because, well, if the wind attack failed, what's the point? I'm just going to take my fight to the immediate enemies around me. Huh, Genji's here. He's the only playable female on the Wei forces. Well, for now, at least, until later adaptations where other female officers from Wei were playable. Like Wang Yi and Sai Wenji. But they're not in this game. In fact, I don't even think they're referenced as NPCs. Yep, Genji likes to use that flute. Like, you just use it as a Muso attack. That's where that bubble came from. That was probably her charge move. Yes, it's very amazing that I'm beating up women.
How irritating.
Oh, you wanted equal rights. You got on the battlefield, so don't complain about it if you lose.
We can't fall behind.
Alright, so I should probably head north now. Can I go north this way? No. I'll have to go further west so I can get even more north. I thought those ships would be connected. They're not. So I gotta find another way to get there. Those troops are still chasing me.
We will begin preparations for the fire attack. Fire attack preparations complete.
Oh, that was fast. What the hell am I doing over there? I could have swore I was further north.
Wind! Carry the flames of Wu to the sky!
There's no wind. Zhuge Liang failed the plan. It's not really going to be that effective. So the flames are not exactly spreading. So yeah, the fire attack is pretty much useless. Like, where are the flames central around anyway? I don't see them. Did we just pretty much burned our own side? Our side of the map is probably on fire. But on the Wei side, it looks immaculate. There's no fire. So what was the point? Why did we still carry out a fire attack if there was no wind? Surely you would have noticed the wind by then. It's wind. Seriously, what the hell? Like, I bet you if I go to Cao Cao, there's gonna be no wind, no fire at all. Man, Sai Mao is so persistent, and now he's on the Wei side. He's gonna fall by the Wei side after this. There, I defeated him again. Persistent much? Okay, Cao Cao should be further on to the east. I'm in the right area. I can only crush some of them, man.
Did you think you could break with our forces?
Oh, a little further on, and there he is. There, make sure there's very few troops around him. So that'd be easier pickings.
Crush them!
Okay, you're the boss.
You will break through here! I bow to your skill!
All I did was just tap the circle button, man. Oh, well, hold it for a few seconds until the meter was gone. Okay, now I gotta take on Cao Cao, and he does have an energy attack, which is his charge move, so be careful with that. Oh, Chang Yu is going to attack us too. He's been known to be Cao Cao's strategist. Well, Cao Cao had multiple strategists. This is Chang Yu, he had Jia Shu, he had Guo Jia. Even like upstart Sima Yi was one of his strategists. Anyways, doing really well against Cao Cao here. He's just got a ton of troops around him, but his morale is now down to 1. Where'd it go? Just make sure he had more reinforcements nearby. Oh, there he is. You thought you were gonna sneak up on me, didn't ya? Hero of Chaos. I don't really consider Cao Cao a villain. He's just very ambitious.
An enemy officer!
And now he's down.
My ambition still burns strong.
We haven't seen the last of him, for sure. But anyways, that's the last of Chur B. Got through that pretty easily. Out of all the missions, this one was the easiest. Even if you didn't do the other 2 levels, you'd still have an easier time. Ooh, an elixir. Muso gauge fills up faster. That's only level 1. If I can level that up, that'd be awesome. Still not at max rank yet. But my Shadow Rod's at max level for now, level 9. Now you can get this to level 10, but you have to defeat a specific level with some specific objectives in hard mode. Oh, now our bodyguards are at class 3, and we can take 4 of them with us. Oh, we unlocked Lu Xun. Awesome. Okay, let's see what kingdom we have to face next. Ah, the Fall of Wei. So we have to take on Wei, and the final kingdom is going to be Shu.
That Cao Cao. He holds the Emperor hostage and abuses Han authority for personal gain.
Yes, he is a very dangerous man.
Says the one
Able
with
to
fire
change the
arrows.
course of history.
Dusty!
However, Cao Cao can only thrive in chaos. He will fall when our kingdom of Wu restores the peace.
That guy in the middle who just held his arm up so awkwardly. Wu prepares for a final battle with Wei. Despite Wu's decisive battle at Chur B, the Wei forces are far from finished. Quickly replenishing its numbers, the Wei army prepares for another assault on Wu. The Wei army heads south from Xuchang to Hefei Castle, which is to be Cao Cao's base of operations for his invasion of Wu. If Wei is able to gather his entire army together, Wu would surely lose the coming battle. Therefore, Wu needs to strike first, before the entire Wei army gathers. A raiding party is sent to Fan Castle to flank the Wei forces. Meanwhile, a lone Wu officer is given a mission, and that mission is to, quote-unquote, defect to Wei. Okay, so we got 3 levels here. The Siege of Fan Castle, the Battle of Shiting. Yeah, it's spelled pretty funny. It sounds like Battle of Shitting. And then the Battle of Hefei. So anyways, I'm going to stop the video here. In the next part, we're going to Fan Castle. See ya, everyone. Thanks for watching.